Merry Christmas, Chief, but don't let your guard down just yet. There is a sinner to save. Hear me out. 11 might look scary, understandable, but behind those golden eyes, adorned with a crimson heart, resides a spirit yearning to discover its voice. Chief, you are the only person in this entire world who can do it. Your voice is the only voice which can save her. You might be asking yourself why? Why save her? Why pull her? Listen, Chief, throw away your rationality, logical thoughts and arguments. This is not the time to think, this is the time to act. Upon completing her college education, she received encouragement to venture into the realm of radio. However, being inexperienced and new to her program, she was pushed back till 3 AM. Workplace bullying is not cool. Happens often to people with no experience and background. They get easily taken advantage of. Unfair treatments, but that would become a conversation which Chief and 11 often held. 11 and Chief have a lot in common, notably the dark circles beneath their eyes, endless working late night hours, no breaks, ceaseless pursuits of satisfying higher ups. It's rough being the chief of MBCC and having paradises watching your every move. It was in this vulnerable exchange that a spark ignited, the conversation that would eventually lead to 11's heart being stolen by you, Chief. The lines between duty and personal connection blurred, and a subtle but undeniable attraction unfolded. The late night hours, fraught with tension and secrecy, had become a backdrop for romance that neither Chief nor 11 had anticipated. You are the chief of MBCC and you take responsibility for awakening her deep desires she has been harboring inside her heart. The day you saved her from the dark, cruel and soulless world, since then you were the sole thing on her mind. Wishing to hug you, wanting to stare at you, these have been the only things keeping her going at the MBCC. The bond she craves, the touch she thirsts for, and the love she yearns for to experience. These are the emotions that echo through her every interaction. In the cafeteria, when your paths cross, her eyes betray a hunger akin to wolf that has not been fed. Though not for sustenance, it is not a mere appetite for food. Rather, it is an insatiable craving for your love that fuels her gaze. Suppressing these intense emotions proves to be a difficult challenge. In her attempt to vent and express the depths of her feelings, she seeks solace in the secrets of a radio program. However, this outlet becomes a double-edged sword, which would eventually backfire on her. It was a quiet evening at the radio station and 11 was in her element, surrounded by dim lights and the soft hum of broadcasting equipment. She had built a reputation for a captivating voice and engaging conversations on her nightly talk show. Tonight, however, things were about to take an unexpected turn. Unbeknownst to 11, Chief, the subject of her affection, had recently discovered her show. Chief, who had always admired 11 from afar, had stumbled upon the radio station while scanning through channels one lonely night. As Chief tuned in, she was taken aback to hear 11 passionately pouring her heart out on air about her love for her. The sincerity in her voice was unmistakable, and Chief couldn't believe what she was hearing. Flustered and surprised, she decided to confront 11 about it the next day. The following morning, Chief showed up at the radio station unannounced. A bouquet of flowers in hand, 11, immersed in her work, looked up to see Chief standing in the doorway. She blushed, caught off guard by this unexpected visit. Chief, trying to hide her embarrassment, cleared her throat and said, 11, I heard your show last night. 11's eyes widened and she stammered, Oh Chief, I did not expect you to Listen. Chief, offering her a bouquet, replied, Well, I did, and I must say, I never knew you felt that way. It was quite a surprise. 11, now incredibly shy and embarrassed, mumbled, I did not think anyone important would hear it. I just wanted to express myself. Chief chuckled. Well, you certainly did that. It was sweet, really. I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate it. As Chief left the radio station, 11 couldn't help but feel a mix of embarrassment and joy. Little did she know that her on-air confession would bring her closer to Chief, turning a private revelation into the beginning of a new chapter in their relationship. She is in pain. She has been enduring forever, for so long, for too long, apologizing for too long. She no longer knew how to say no until she met you, Chief. Not only did you find her lost voice, you also helped her gain back her courage. Light gradually returned to her eyes. Noticing your gaze for the first time, 11 does not lower her head. Her insecurities, like unable to satisfy everyone's needs, not being a qualified host, or being a viewer pleaser, none of it mattered anymore. Her original dream to hear the voices she wants to hear and saying what she wants to say. She loves kind and harmonious voices, gentle voices like yours, Chief. You help her find out that the world is full of love, full of kindness, full of good voices. Even when exposed, even when her embarrassed, you would still give her a gentle smile. The messages she wanted to convey to her audience paid off. Call her by her name, please. Call her 11. 11 loves hearing her name coming out from you, Chief. She loves your complimentary, admiring, kind and full of love words. You might not have noticed this, but she has been recording your voice secretly, especially whenever you call out for her name. The phone she's holding is full of at least a couple of terabytes of your voice. Freaky, but kind of adorable at the same time. Let's not forget that she's an S-rank sinner. She's dangerous, Chief. She wants to create a world made out of your voice. Chief, these sinners just can't get enough of you. Uni wants your eyes, Cassia wants your smell, Nightingale wants your heart, and now 11 wants your voice. You just can't catch a break. There is a saying, no rest for the wicked. Due to her past trauma, she developed a split personality. Unlike her timid version, the other one is very fierce and straightforward. Whenever she succumbs to the darkness, her mind twists and her desires turn around. In sleep, she would often mutter, "You will stay here forever, and a new world will be born from your voice. I will create a world filled with only with your beautiful voice. This is the voice I long for, the voice I want to hear in my dreams." Talk about being obsessive and possessive. Victoria, stop infecting others with your delusions. Funny thing is, even though Victoria carries the signature title Yandere, she's the mildest and sweetest of them all. Without you, Chief, the world for 11 becomes cruel, filled with only order, demand, petulance, compromise, stereotype and cliché. She likes your voice. She longs to hear your voice. Chief, for Christmas, you have to save her. I know you can do it. Everyone, I hope you had a great time watching. I hope you had an even better Christmas day. Oh my god, I've been glued to my earphone the last few days and I can't stop playing the OST which is playing in the background. Her voice is mesmerizing. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love, Chiefs. I appreciate it. This year for Path to Nowhere was truly amazing and I can't wait to see what the game has in store for us in 2024. See you soon. Autumn out.